All right, customer has bought a set of injectors that are high flowed from a company that shall remain nameless, and they fitted them up, didn't get some great tuning results, and was a little bit smoky. So fast forward 6 months, he's reached out to Dan from Dan's Diner, who does actually know his shit. Dan's like, fuck man, those results aren't right, there's something wrong, let's get the injectors tested. Now originally, the injectors went to Jason over at Denko Diesel. He's tested them, and they're just above standard, but not the plus 30s that they're meant to be. So they've ended up here, and let's discuss what we found. So basically they fitted the wrong fucking nozzles. So they've got G3S52s in there. The common industry sort of standard for these is G3S51s. Now let's discuss the difference and how it's manifested itself in the way in which it did.
Any fucking any awards for drawing because I can't draw for shit. But we have the nozzle here, we have the fuel spray here, and we have the piston chamber here. Now, I've got the three nozzles written down. So standard is an SO6, spray pattern 155. We've got 8 by 115 holes. What they're fitted is an S52 with an 8-degree less spray pattern, and the hole size is bigger, but not substantially so. In the real world, that manifested in around about a 10% increase in fuel flow. Now, what I wanted to discuss with you guys, right? There's a distance here around the edge, which is usually about 1 millimeter, where it's called a quenching distance. Now, this amount of fuel, no matter what temperature you've got inside that chamber, will not fucking burn. And this quenching distance is actually really important to keeping the piston alive and in one fucking piece and everything else. But what ends up happening, right? This is the piston crown design in a 1KD. Now, when we high flow basically everything from Toyota, because we're a little bit nervous about these fucking pistons, the crack origination point is here. So when you buy pistons from Kaizen Fab or whoever, they're going to machine out that and add a massive radius in there so that there's not the thermal fatigue of the growing and contracting of this thin piston crown here, which is where the crack originates from, right? We will decrease spray patterns a little bit to bring the spray into the chamber more and get it away from these things. Now, we do the same when we're doing 1VD. We do the same in all of the 1KDs. We tighten them down. We bring them less. When you get to a point here, this spray pattern is now not going into the bulb where you have the area. It's getting sprayed into this quenching distance here. And basically you create a scenario where even at low fuel flows and low fuel figures, they will just smoke like crazy because it is not getting sprayed into the air.
So why and how this shit keeps happening, I don't know. Look, to be fair, they use genuine nozzles. Maybe they couldn't buy Diesel Dan. Maybe they couldn't buy the S51s at the time, or what the story is. I'm not sure. These guys have a habit of fitting what they got in stock, not what they asked for. But anyway, thought you guys might find that interesting and why that is. But yeah, we've ended up with an injector that's super smoky with fuck all fuel flow. So there you go.